Thank you, Kelly. Jim Farley, big day as you begin shipping
Yes,
essentially the F-150 Lightning. You made a statement just a few minutes ago on stage. You said this is just the beginning, ramping up production, accelerating production up to 150,000 a year. Can you make it to 150,000 in the next year?
We can. We have to blow out this building. We've upgraded the building twice, but it's all about batteries and raw materials. And we have the batteries secured now. We're in good shape.
What keeps you up at night?
For sure, a couple things. Batteries, raw materials that go in them, and localizing that raw material supply chain in the U.S., and the consumer credits. We have to be competitive with China and Europe and have consumer credits to help people. This is a $39,000 vehicle. We have to help regular Americans get in this technology.
Get that $7,500 incentive.
Yes.
So here's the question. You know that we don't have localized materials for sourcing of batteries. It's going to take some time there. If I'm an investor, why do I believe that Ford can produce 600,000 EVs annually when the supply chain is just not there for not just you guys, the industry?
Well, first of all, we're going to protect these electric vehicles. This is a strategic move by the company that gets us 600,000 units. If we're shorted on semis, they're going into these kind of products, number one. Number two, it's Ford Motor Company. The B-24 Liberator, ventilators during the pandemic, the Model T. This is what we do. We're not some new startup. This is what we do. We build things in scale. We know how to do this.
You said on stage just a few minutes ago, this is the beginning of taking on Tesla, beating Tesla. Can you catch Tesla? Because the analysts out there believe that the gap between you and other automakers and Tesla is widening. You're not closing it.
I wouldn't bet against Ford. There's a small team that did this product. This is America's best-selling vehicle. We're electrifying it. We're having 200,000 orders. The demand on the product and the way the company's executing, Mustang, Transit, we really have a chance. Now it's up to us to execute. We have to execute to do that.
And you know that execution has been a bugaboo for you guys,
sure,
especially in the last 15, 20 years. What have you done to make sure that this launch is not hit with the same problems you've seen in the past?
I've been personally involved. I talk to Linda every night, who's the chief engineer. I come down to the Rouge at least every weekend. We're all involved. Everyone knows how important this is. The F-150 is second only to iPhone in revenue as a consumer product globally. We know what this launch means. We know. And we're on time. We built 2,000 units already. Some of our competitors have been building for a year and haven't built 2,000.
Getting back to the question of batteries and the raw materials, is the industry united enough with the current administration to make this happen? Because you can't do it alone. You need the government in Washington to step in.
We do. I would say the industry is starting to get in line because we all realize the same thing at the same time. We need mining permitting. We need processing, precursor, and refinement permitting in the U.S., and we need government and private sector to work together to bring it here. We can't just mine the raw materials here and ship it out to Asia or Africa. We have to keep it here. And to do that, we need the government support. We have to move faster.
Big hurdles that you need to overcome in the next couple of years.
Yeah, but that's what makes it exciting. That's Ford Motor Company. That's why we come to work every morning. We want to solve big problems, hard problems, and ones that are important. We want to bring electrification to the many, not the few.
Hey, what would your grandfather say? He worked at Rouge. What would he say if he saw this?
He would say, Jim, what the hell is that? A flying car? He'd probably say to me, Bill, go back to work.
Jim Farley, CEO of Ford Motor Company. Guys, we'll send it back to you on a big day for Ford as they begin production of the F-150 Lightning. Guys, back to you.